Gretchen from Potential Lifestyle Coaching, and today I'm having a brief conversation with some tips on dealing with distractions and what our mind looks like when we're distracted from achieving our goals or just trying to get through the day and do whatever it is that we need to do. So, most people think of distractions in the obvious sense of things like watching TV, social media, daydreaming, surfing the internet, folding the laundry, just basically finding anything to do that distracts you from the tasks that you're trying to achieve. So I look at it as that there's necessary distractions and unnecessary distractions. And what I mean by that is necessary distractions would be exercise, perhaps spending time with family, spending time with friends, doing things that we sometimes feel like get in the way of doing what it is that we need to do, but in fact are incorporated into our life. Unnecessary distractions definitely would fall into the category of social media, usage on the computer, electronics, and all of those things. And I know that you all know that, and people talk about that all the time. So on that front, I would just say be very aware, be very thoughtful of, the condition of your mind all day and where you're spending your time and your energy. But today, specifically, what I want to talk about are emotional distractions. And that is something I feel that people don't really talk about a lot because it's usually a personal nature. Some of the things that I consider emotional distractions, usually with people, what I have found with my clients, friends, and even myself, are perhaps events that might be going on in our personal life that might be affecting how we move through our day professionally and in other ways. It could be having an issue with what's going on with a child. And I will say that during COVID, there is almost no one that I've spoken to doesn't have the heavy weight of what might be going on with their school-age children, college-age children, and how that might be affecting them. It could be with a spouse. It could be even with something at work or with an elderly parent. So it's really important to pay attention to emotional distractions because we tend not to put them in the same category as we would something like social media distractions or electronic time. So what can you do about it? Well, from my perspective, I'm really big on paying attention to what you have control over and what you don't. But I also understand clearly that when it's a family member and it's someone that you live close with, it's not always easy to just say, oh, I don't have control over that and not pay attention to it. However, it is a really good place to start. So if you have someone in your household or someone that you work with that's really creating emotional distractions for you, do ask yourself the question first. Being aware of it is the first thing I would say is really important. The second thing is to definitely ask yourself, how much control do I have over this circumstance that's happening? Yes, this person is suffering. Yes, this event is going on. That's very uncomfortable. But how much actual control do I have in this place? When you can kind of sort that out, it makes it easier to answer the question, where do I have control of this? So being proactive and thinking about a positive plan and what you're going to do about it is often a really good way to kind of reduce the constant emotional distraction that's happening because you're taking some action, you're taking some steps in that regard. So make a plan around what needs to happen, whether it's, setting up structure for someone or getting help for someone. And then you having the ability to be able to compartmentalize when you can give attention to that so it's not filtering in all day long. So that's my conversation on distractions. I want you to pay attention to emotional distractions because they are something that kind of sneak up on us sometimes, and they're not as easy to talk about with people. So reach out to someone you can talk to, a coach, a therapist, a friend, but try to get a handle on the emotional distractions and see how much they're affecting the quality of your life and the quality of your professional life and ability to get through your tasks. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.